Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Rangers Review special as we get an update on one of the Rangers loan players, and specifically Ianis Hagi, who is performing out in Spain at this moment in time for Deportivo Alaves. I'm delighted that we're joined by Alaves supporter and journalist as well, Javier Blanco. Javier, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we were just speaking off air there. It's a dream job for you, I guess, being an Alaves supporter and being able to report on the club that you love.
Yes, I'm 25 years old. Since I am 3 years old, after the UEFA Final Cup against Liverpool, I go every Sunday to Mendizorroza, and now I'm very lucky because I can cover the news of the club, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, I remember that final very well. It was a great fight, not for you guys, unfortunately. Was it 5-4 it ended up for Liverpool that night? Yeah.
We had bad luck, but football is sometimes very good, sometimes it's very bad, but well.
Yeah, we know all about that, being Rangers fans recently in Seville a couple of years ago. We know what it's like being on the wrong end of a final. But we're here to talk about Ianis Hagi, of course. He joined you guys on loan at the start of the season. First of all, Javier, how is he performing? How has his performances been?
Well, for me, it's hard to say this, but he's not doing a very good season because in November, there was a bad inflection point. He missed a penalty against Almeria, and since that match, I don't know why, but he's without confidence. Everybody knows that in football, in life in general, but in football, if you want to do a good performance, you have to be good with yourself, have confidence, and he started well. But that I think it was the 5th of November against Almeria. He missed a penalty, and since that match, he's not playing very well. We think in Vitoria that he has a lot of quality. He's a very good player. If you watch the team of Alaves, the players, probably he's talking about quality. He's in top 3 or top 5 of the team, but he's not doing a very good season because I see him without confidence.
That's a shame. What position is he playing at Alaves?
Well, I don't know how to say in English, between strikers and midfielders.
Yeah, like the sort of link player. Is he playing like a number 10, perhaps?
Yes, he's a number 10. He's a number 10. Sometimes he has played as right wing, but in December, Alaves has signed Carlos Vicente, another right wing. So probably, since now till the end of the season, he will play as a 10. He's playing a lot of minutes in that position this year.
Yeah. Is he still playing a lot then, Javier? Is he still is he starting games, or is he coming on as a substitute in games?
50-50. He probably in Copa del Rey, in that competition, he's playing in the starting 11. He's playing that, but in La Liga, he's playing only 20-30 minutes. I think it's because he's without confidence. He has to play better, and for example, in his position, he's playing as number 10, plays Guridi. Guridi is doing very well. Guridi is doing a very good season, so he has to wait from the bench, Ianis Hagi.
Yeah. Has he contributed? You said he missed a penalty against Almeria, of course. Has he contributed any goals and assists at all? Is he getting numbers?
Yes, in October, for example, in La Liga against Atlético de Madrid in Wanda Metropolitano, he assisted to Ander Guevara. Alaves lost that match, but he had very good minutes in that match. Then in La Copa del Rey, it was Deportivo Murcia. It's a team that plays in the 8th or 7th division of Spain, but he scored 2 goals. I think that he assisted in 2 goals too. So well, he has scored 2 goals, and I think that he has assisted in 3 goals.
Yeah, interesting. Alaves are down at the bottom end of La Liga, Javier. I'd imagine they're just hoping to stay in the division and reach maybe mid-table. Does the style of play suit Ianis, do you think? What style does the coach play? Is it an attacking style or is it defensive?
Well, I think that our coach, Luis Garcia Plaza, wants to play well. Alaves wants to have the ball, and I think that that style of football is good for Ianis. It's good for Ianis. What is the problem? He has no confidence, as I have said previously, and he has to be calm with the ball. I think that he wants to play very well, and he has to be patient, more patient. But well, the football that Alaves play, I think is good for Ianis.
Yeah, it seems like he's maybe trying too hard to impress, which was a bit like when he was at Rangers. He came back from a long-term knee injury, and he was really trying to impress. But I think you're quite right. He has to sort of be patient. What do the fans think of him? Did they give him a bit of stick, or are they supportive of him?
Well, as you have said, he has a injury, and we know that. We know that it was a very bad injury in the knee. So we know that. What is the problem? He's not playing the best season here. Everybody in Vitoria think that he's a very good player. We know that he's a very good player, but we are not happy with him because he's the son of George Hagi, and well, but well, in Vitoria we think that he has a lot of quality. He's a very good player, but everybody think that he has to be more patient with the ball, stay calm, and if he's patient, he can do better here in Vitoria, in Glasgow Rangers, or in any other club.
Yeah. So what I mean. Do the fans, would they maybe like to? Sounds like they're not too impressed with Ianis just now. Would they maybe? He's on loan until the end of the season. Is there talk of maybe making the loan a permanent one, or not at this moment in time? Is it not quite working out?
Well, at this moment, no. At this moment, no. For example, in August, in September, probably yes, because when he started playing, he did very good matches. He assisted against Atletico Madrid. He had very good minutes against Atletico Madrid. He had very good minutes too against Las Palmas here in Vitoria, in Mendizorroza. But nowadays, as I have said previously, the penalty against Almeria, he missed it. It was a badly inflection point. I think that the season is very long. We are in January. We are in La Liga. We are in La Copa del Rey. We will play next Tuesday against Athletic Club, and I think that he will play 90 minutes, 80 minutes. I don't know, but the season is very long. If he is more patient, he has more if he's calm, he will do better. If he plays as in Glasgow Rangers, in Vitoria, everybody wants to be with Ianis all his career, but nowadays, not at all.
Yeah. Do you think there's some more pressure on him in Spain because his father was such a legend in Barcelona in particular?
Yes. When I go to Ibaya is where Alaves train every week. It's very different. Last year, 4 journalists, 5, and this year with Ianis Hagi, there are a lot of journalists of Romania. I don't know how to say in English. And yes, he has. Maybe that is the problem. He has a lot of pressure. But in August, he said that it was not a problem for him, the pressure. So I think that is a problem. It's a problem. The pressure of being the son of George Hagi, obviously.
Yeah. It certainly is a lot on his shoulders, that's for sure. He's not been injured or anything, Javier, has he? Has he been out with any injuries at all?
In Vitoria, if he has had an injury, no. If he's not playing, it's because in that position, Guridi is playing very well. Luis Rioja can play as a right wing, and he's a very good player, one of the captains of the club. But he has not injuries this year in Vitoria.
Yeah. And I mean, in general, how do you see your club doing in the second half of the season? I know you had a good result in the Copa del Rey against Betis recently, but in La Liga, how do you see Alaves getting on in the second half of the season?
Well, first of all, I have to say that if you see the table, we are at the bottom, but we deserve more. We have less points that we deserve against Barcelona, against Villarreal, against Las Palmas. I think that we have 17 points, but we deserve 30. There are it's a very good difference, 30 points. We deserve probably 30, but we have no quality. We have our striker, Samu Morodion, missed. Is a very good player, Samu. I think that next year will play for Atletico Madrid because he's on loan here in Vitoria. But he misses a lot of goals. In defense, we are a very good team, but our strikers have to do better because we have 70 points. We are closer to the bottom of the table, but we deserve, I don't know, 10, 12 points more.
Yeah, that sounds a bit like Rangers as well, Javier, with the strikers at Rangers are not really doing the business. So that is certainly an area of the pitch, hopefully, that the club will strengthen in January. But I really appreciate you coming on and giving us an update on Ianis Hagi. So thank you very much for that.
Well, I have to apologize because my English is not the best one. But it has been a pleasure being here.
Yeah, your English was absolutely magnificent, Javier. Don't worry about that. So, thank you. And I wish you guys all the best for the rest of the season. So, thank you very much.